Morning team, so it is 20 to 7, I'm on my way to work and thought I'd just show you the beautiful city in the background. But welcome yet again to another LEXA DIXON video. Hey team, welcome back to another LEXA DIXON video. So I'm currently sitting in my new car. I'm just about to head out to Otaki. It's my first long drive in this vehicle. Gonna go and check out the miniature railway setup that they have along with the gardens. And if I can, I might give you a little peek into something that's pretty damn cool. But I guess you're gonna have to wait until the end of the video to see what it is and if I end up getting it. Okay, so sit back and relax, put your seatbelts on, and join me for a ride through this week's video. Alright team, so I am currently passing through Pokhara Bay. This bay is a little famous, and that is because this is where Sir Peter Jackson was born and where he was brought up and spent his childhood. Pokhara Bay is obviously on the way out to the Kapiti coast, which is where I'm heading. It's a nice little area full of trees and stuffs, but I just wanted to show you guys Peter Jackson's neck of the woods. Alright team, so I just had lunch and I just realised that my action camera wasn't working, or the dash cam one anyways. So I didn't get to show you what I had for lunch, but there it is. Wendy's! I had the Baconator. It was meant to be the Baconator mushroom melt, but they must have run out of mushrooms because there were no mushrooms in it. Alright, now to get onto this busy road and get the hell out of here. Continue our little trip to Otaki, and I don't know why that guy couldn't wait like 2 seconds, but never mind. Almost had a crash, but we didn't, so it's okay. Oh, I completely forgot how big their large drinks are at Wendy's. And I got a large combo, of course. Oh, didn't plan on drinking at all, but I did. Never mind. Cool, so I should be at destination in about 20 minutes, so I will see you guys then. Alright, so after that long drive, it looks like I have finally made it. Just driving up to the entrance now. Can't get over how beautiful a day it is today. It's been beautiful the last couple of days. I was expecting it to rain. But nonetheless, here we are at the Loco Miniature Railway and Gardens. So pretty. I guess we stop here. Alright, let's go in and explore. going on over there? What's going on over there? Huh? What's going on over there? Do you see trains? Hey, buddy. Hello. Alright team, so I've just been checking out the Loco Miniature Railway and Gardens. Woo! It's a bit noisy because there's traffic over there. Yeah. So I just want to say the hosts are amazing. They have fantastic hospitable services, I suppose you could put it like that. Very informative, very helpful. Keen to answer any questions, so that was a plus. It's only got a charge of $12 an adult, which is really cheap. And what I've heard is they didn't actually make all of the railway. When they bought the house, it came with it. At the time that it was owned, they had it set aside for like older people and groups and stuff. And these lovely guys, they wanted to bring it open for families and children. So along with, of course, the miniature railway, they do have a petting zoo. They do have a little train for little kids to go in. It's just a fantastic place. If you're ever around this area, I highly recommend coming down and checking it out. As you can tell by some of the footage you've just seen, it is spectacular. But now is the time, the war is said, to tell of many things. I'm actually going to hop into my car and go scouting. Location scouting. Alright, so I'm just travelling down the Otaki Gorge Road. It says here in the location guidebook that this is where they shot the Outer Shire, or at least leaving the Shire. We know that some of the Outer Shire was done up at Mount Victoria in Wellington City. I haven't seen anything that kind of resembles a forest, so I'm just going to keep driving up until I get to something. So Ashley, let's time-lapse this. Alright, let's just cross-reference the location guidebook. Just looking at Otaki and Otaki Gorge. So the town of Otaki is a 1-hour drive north of Wellington. Māori settlement of the area was as early as the 1300s, and the small village continued its peaceful existence until 1819, when the Ngāti Toa invasion culminated in the Battle of Wairoa in 1826. Today, Otaki is almost a dormitory city of Wellington, with commuters making the hour-long trip to Wellington each day, although market, gardening and farming are still major industries. The nearby Otaki Gorge Road was used to portray the young hobbit's journey to the border of the beloved Shire through peace and productive gardens and farms, providing an interesting parallel with Otaki's real-life industries. The turn-off to the Otaki Gorge is on the left, just south of Otaki after crossing the Otaki River. Initially sealed, it soon became a narrow, unpaved road. Leaving the Shire could be theoretically anywhere down the road we've just come. The other one that I want to check out is the Otaki Gorge. You know, leaving the Shire once again. Basically says, although the specific location used to show the hobbits leaving the Shire and the Fellowship of the Ring are not accessible to the public, the trip to the Otaki Gorge is highly recommended. Transformation of scenery during the short drive up the gorge is quite remarkable and provides a useful insight into exactly why New Zealand proved to be the perfect place to film the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Leaving the rolling farm country behind, the road soon narrows and plunges into beautiful Rimu and Rata bush. Breaks in the bush on the side of the road reveal glimpses of the Otaki River as it flows through the gorge on its way to the Tasman Sea. The scenery here is very reminiscent of Tolkien's description portion of the outer reaches of the Shire. Once the end of the road is reached, there are a number of excellent picnic spots beside the river, with the bush providing cool and welcome relief from the hot summer sun. In another interesting parallel, a 4-day trampers are also available from the end of the road, climbing across the Ruahine Range to the Kaitoki Regional Park in Upper Hutt, parts of which were used to portray Rivendell. So what I might do is I might go a little bit further. Seems to be a bridge just behind me, so I've just stopped just before that. The other little bit of information that I kind of got is you'll find some bushwalks in the nearby Tararua Forest Park, used as Leaving the Shire and Lord of the Rings. One of the most beautiful parts of the drive is the road swing bridge at Otaki Gorge. I probably will get this wrong, the Waihoanga Road Bridge. The drive is definitely worth it. There are many excellent photo opportunities here. Bridge is a fantastic structure with amazing views from the bridge of the Otaki River and the beautiful natural surroundings of Otaki Gorge. Otaki Gorge was a location in New Zealand which represented the Shire Woods in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings movies. Alright, so like I said, with those in mind, I'm just going to drive over the bridge and we'll see what happens. And as you can see, clearly I have set up both cameras. And I'll just turn one of them on. And as you can see, I have the dash cam all set up as well. I mean, you've been seeing that throughout the video. But yes, I finally got to do what I wanted to do. Alright, so without further ado, let's go over the bridge. This means business.
Alright, how are we looking? No one on it. I've never driven over a swing bridge, okay? So, let's do this! Wow. They weren't lying about the view. Damn! I mean, I know, all you can see is the road ahead. I'll have to show you some of the views later on, aren't I? Oh, we did it!
Good job, everybody. High five! Alright, wait. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, yeah. Woo. Pokiko and Pokiko baby. Ah, there you go, Denny. Team, my battery's running out. I have pretty much got to the middle of nowhere, so it's a matter of finding my way home. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and as usual I will catch you on the flip side.